Yeah, actually, an intelligent utility should be based on digital information, so they should have data of all important aspects of its business. So they should have data about the grid, updated data about the grid. They should have sometimes real-time data about consumption or generation. And of course, they should also base all their decisions on this digital information. But what's also important is that you have no breaks in your processes. So that means that you not have one digital system and then another digital system, but you have an end-to-end process based on your digital data. An example could be a work order process. If a process is triggered based on information from a sensor that, let's say, a transformer will break soon, then you also have to make sure that this information triggers a work order in your next system, that a worker gets this on his mobile device, and that there is a constant flow of data between all these systems and not an interruption in between. So that would be then an intelligent utility. I wouldn't say that you can select specific countries that has the most intelligent utilities, but there are certain utilities that have very advanced projects. They are very advanced in a few cases, but that doesn't mean that they are completely intelligent utility all over the place. So some examples that I've been working with is Centerpoint Energy, for example, from the US. They're doing asset health management based on data, so they can decide which assets are in the worst condition and where they should focus maintenance and investment work on. And for this they use predictive maintenance capabilities to calculate this. Or another example is Arctic Wind, to monitor their wind turbines constantly and have virtual sensors to know in every second what the stress on their wind turbines is. On the other hand, we are also working in research projects to really understand in which areas we can use the data, how we can leverage the data. One research project is as part of the Integrate project, where we look at different kind of transformers and want to predict the lifetime of these transformers based on detailed data. Okay, the technology that you require here is, of course, first a good connection to sensors. You have to get the data from the Internet of Things. You have then be able to store and process and analyze the data. That means you need one platform to store the data and one platform where you have all your applications on. So if you have many different systems side by side and nothing on top of it, you will also not be a digital company because you have many silos. And then you have to have on this platform these capabilities to analyze the data, for example, via machine learning capabilities, using artificial intelligence, but also offer new capabilities like blockchain, for example. And here in the summit, I've seen that we're discussing many of these topics here. We talked about machine learning. We have seen examples for digital twins. There's a booth about blockchain and so on. So we are addressing all these concepts, these technologies here that will lead in the end to an intelligent utility.